Cain and Abel, the deeper meaning. Genesis 4. The story of Cain and Abel in Genesis 4 is not only the first murder in the Bible, it is the first recorded warning about unchecked jealousy, wounded pride, and ignored correction. Cain and Abel were brothers. Both brought offerings to God. On the surface, it looked like a simple act of worship, but Scripture reveals that God accepted Abel's offering and did not accept Cain's. This moment exposed something important. God looks beyond actions and sees the heart. Abel brought his offering in faith and humility. Cain brought his out of duty, not devotion. The problem was not what Cain gave, it was how and why he gave it. Worship without sincerity may look right on the outside, but remains empty before God. When Cain realized that his offering was not accepted, jealousy took root in his heart. Instead of examining himself, he compared himself to his brother. This is how jealousy works. It shifts focus from self-reflection to resentment. God, in His mercy, warned Cain before anything happened. He said, "Why are you angry? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted?" This moment is powerful. God did not reject Cain. He invited him to change. Then God gave one of the most important warnings in Scripture. Sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it. This teaches us that sin begins internally before it ever becomes visible. Jealousy is not harmless, it is a doorway. If not addressed, it grows into anger, bitterness, and eventually destruction. Cain ignored God's warning. He allowed jealousy to mature into hatred. He invited his brother into the field and killed him. This act shows us how far unresolved emotions can carry a person when pride refuses correction. After the murder, God asked Cain a familiar question: "Where is your brother Abel?" Just as with Adam and Eve, God already knew the answer. The question was an invitation for confession, not condemnation. Cain's response revealed his hardened heart. "Am I my brother's keeper?" This was more than denial. It was the rejection of responsibility. It showed how sin isolates us, removing empathy and accountability. Yet even then, God showed mercy. Cain deserved immediate judgment, but God protected him from revenge. This does not mean God approved of Cain's actions. It means God's justice is always balanced with mercy. Deeper lessons from Cain and Abel. Jealousy grows when we compare instead of reflect. God corrects before He judges. Sin must be confronted early, or it will control us. Worship without sincerity leads to frustration. God still offers mercy even after failure.